Alright, good morning guys. Welcome to my channel where we flip houses. So today we are moving this house right here to a new location about 2 hours away. So we've got the guys out here. They're a transport company that does this. And we've got a couple little things that we got to help them with, taping down doors and stuff like that so things don't rat around when we get going. But here's what we're going to do today. I'm going to show you some tips and tricks if you're going to move a mobile home, some things that you need to do. So stay tuned to the end and let me give you all of the tips I can, because this is a pain in the butt if you don't know what you're doing and you regret it. So stick around and watch that. And I really hope y'all have fun. I'm excited to see how everything turns out when it gets to the new location. Stay tuned and watch with me. Alright guys, let me show you what we're doing first. Let me turn this around. Alright, this is the front of the home. So you see the tongue right here. They're going to pull this out, they're going to hook it up, and it's basically like a giant trailer, right? So the first thing they do when they get out here is the mobile home is tied down with these straps. Now we're in tornado country, so there's certain things you have to do. So these straps, these poles are down into the ground, and these metal straps are attached to the house, and then it's rolled up at the end here and it's pulled down really tight, so that way if wind gets underneath and lifts, that the mobile home doesn't come up off the ground. So here are the anchors right here. They're in the ground pretty far. He just comes along, unbolts these bolts, wraps up the metal, puts it up there for when we get to our new place. Then he'll unwrap it, put new bolts, anchors down the ground, and we're ready to go. Let's go in with this thing.
Yeah, I think we're gonna watch him spin around his head.
Yes, he's okay. So look, I'm learning something. This thing hooks up to these anchors and pulls it straight out of the ground, I guess. We'll see.
That's crazy.
What's it called? This.
That's an anchor machine.
Just anchor machine?
Yeah, there's an anchor machine.
How deep are the anchors? How deep?
3 feet.
3?
About 3 feet. That anchor right there with twisting and so forth.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
accidentally hit the knob, cut the little bit.
Good. Alright, let's see.
No.
We got it rolling! Going to see how this bad boy works. It's just like a big screwdriver. There you go. So this is, they said 3 feet in the ground. So that would be a pain in the butt to pull up without this machine. Alright, let me show you what my job is for today. Now we came a couple weeks ago, we took all the skirting. So the skirting goes right there, it just covers this area up so it doesn't look so ugly. Well, you've got your little top skirting thing, and now that's on the house, so that's just going to go with the house. This bottom piece, if you see right here, they're little, or actually big nails. So I'm going to pull all of these up and go all the way around the whole house and pull all of these up. So let me show you how that works. And here we go. I'm going to go under the house. Find these nails right here. Get the hammer out of my back pocket that is stuck at the moment. Alright, how simple is this? Pull it out. It's hard to do with one hand. Tried to record. Oh, look at that. I learned something. There's thicker at the bottom. So I guess the nails stay in here. So I guess I'm leaving them. Anyway, I'm going to go all the way around. Do all of that. Pick these up. Stick them in the house so they can travel all at once. And we'll go from there. Alright, let me show you what they're doing now. So, here we are. Putting on the axles. They've got like these bottle jacks to hold everything up because they've taken most of the support blocks that are on the edges out. So you put a little bottle jack to stabilize it. They attach, there he is, attaching the axles. That's just so you can put tires on it, roll it down the road. I mean, you got your plumbing, everything stays there, and it goes with us. Alright, so here's what's under a mobile home. First, you've got your This is your pad. So these are usually 4 inches high, 12 inches across. This is what you can kind of see the outline right here. This is what you set your cinder blocks on. So you got like normal size cinder blocks and you got these little ones. And at the top of that, depending on how to get it level, they use these shims underneath. So right now they got all the tires on. He's over there with the jack, lifting it up so that they can lower it down onto the axles. And then, if you look over here, time to fast forward. Alright, so when you get to this side, you've got your like 18-wheeler cab. And there he is. He's got the hitch connected right here. And they have all the plugs for the lights, like the brake lights and everything. It goes all the way around. There's a sign and brake lights on the end. So this car or truck is the one that holds all the blocks and the pads and the anchors and everything. He puts them on his trailer and they follow each other. And then we'll be placing it on the new pad soon. I'm so excited. This house is gonna be amazing. Stick around and watch. All right, they are almost ready to move it. So we are gonna get on the road and beat them. Got their oversized load sign. And when we get to the next location, we'll be putting it in the ground and I'll show you kind of how all that works. Stay tuned.
This is 1,000.
1,000. Okay.
Giving up your money.
Cash, cash, cash.
Wait.
No money.
Papa. See, men are no fun. All right, check out what we're doing today. Got my little ruler thing here. And we are checking. There he is over there. We are checking the level of the land. So we can see how off it is. It's very flat land. But, so we got it marked out where the mobile home's gonna go. And we're just gonna check to see how off it is from one side to the other. That way we'll know how many blocks and stuff like that we need to put the mobile home up one day. Alright y'all, so I'm going to show you the tool we are using to do all this leveling. It is called a transit. Let me show it to you. So everybody sees these guys out measuring stuff for the freeways and stuff like that. So it's just a big telescope on a tripod basically. You get it down, you get it level first, you look through there. And then you have the other person standing with the measuring stick on the other end. And then you measure all 4 sides. And then you have your measurement of the height and depth for each side. And you know what side is further up, how much leveling you have to do. This tool,
refer to that as the grade.
The grade. Smart people, you can call it the grade. So, if you need one of these, I'm going to post a link in the description. If you want to go to Amazon and check it out, please do so. I get a commission off of anything you buy from that link, so please help us out. Thank you. Alright, so we started measuring. So you see, he's walking. He's out there with his measuring stick, right? So basically I just hand measure it right here. And I look in and this little thing focuses. And it is at 5'2". So it's a 14-inch difference from this corner to that corner. Alright, so we're here. This is the pad that we are putting the new mobile home on. So let me show it. Here's the pad. We just got the, what's it called?
Select fill.
Select fill put down. It's a 80-foot long pad here. So you put the select fill on, and then we bought this 6 milliliter plastic sheeting. It's going to go down, and that just kind of, if you need to get under for something, it helps protect it so you're not all muddy and gross. Now, down here is our next little project. When the guys come, they're going to come this way, and they're going to pull it in here, right? Well, the home is almost as long as the pad. So they have this like little mini machine that maneuvers these mobile homes into place. It's just easier than using like a huge truck. And this is not our property. So we asked the property owner if he would be okay if we rolled back his fence, and we're going to take a couple of these posts out so that way they can roll all the way into his, pull the home up like this, and that will make it ready for them to set it up, and easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, y'all, so we are going to teach you how to pull up some T-posts. So we've got all these T-posts. We don't want to pull them up by hand because we're old. So we've got what is called a T-post puller. It's fairly simple, I think. You put this little C-clamp in, and then you use your force. Look at that. How easy that is. Hey, this thing's worth every penny. If you want one, check the description. I will have a link for you to check it out.
They're bringing it in, fixing to put it on the pad.